You know,
Yes.
you know what's funnier than episode 24?
Let me hear it.
Episode 25. Welcome back to Paper Mario, everybody.
Still wanna, like... It feels weird to say, but that's definitely one of my favorite SpongeBob jokes. You came back. You escaped from that underground jail? I thought that was just a shitty pipe dream. It's a Shawshank reference. But there was no way you could escape. Grrr. Of all the dirty tricks. I guess I have to keep my word. You can go through. Grrr. Don't think I'll forget this. Oh god! I expected the mouth to be what you went through. I didn't expect his face to split down. Fucking Total Recall. But I don't know if that's Total Recall. I haven't seen Total Recall. The question is, what kind of gun do I give Magic? There's so many different...
Well, depends on the image of Magic Cooper you're using, because depending on which image, you could give him, like, a sniper rifle or whatever, and it would work with his posing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking of, like, one of the images for him for Origami King, where he's just holding the rake next to him.
Ooh. Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm working on the thumbnail for last episode right now.
Alright, and we freed the toads, everyone.
Oh, does that mean I have to talk?
Yeah, I'll just talk to this one, I guess.
I come all the way from Jar Jar Desert to Princess Peach's party, and look what happens. I've been to some lame parties, but that was ridiculous. I mean, it was almost as lame as Mario Party 9.
I'm gonna be honest. When you said it's and then you paused, I was really hoping you're about to start saying it's been 1 week since you looked at me, but in the Toad voice.
Okay. No, I just messed up on the word.
I want to go back to the desert as soon as possible.
I don't think we need to be in here, so I'm just gonna continue on. If we need something from them, we'll find out later. Ah, here we go. Now we're gonna finally title one of these bastards. No.
Oh, sorry. I was back to working on the phone. This is a fucking bony beetle. The bony buzzy beetles. That's the name. Max HP 8, attack power 3, defense power 4. It's tough to damage them. When the spikes are out, their attack power is 5. When they retrieve their spikes, take the opportunity to flip them over. After that, beat them up will be a breeze. Hurts a little bit. Okay.
I'm just gonna use this.
Should have cold water in between episodes, but I was too busy having Magic Koopa hold Beetlejuice at gunpoint in the Nether. You know, typical Friday night.
You at gunpoint in the Nether was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh man, I still need to see that movie.
Same.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, people will do, like there are actors who will do terrible movies for, you know, a multitude of reasons. I find it extremely admirable that, I forget the name of the actor who plays in Bison, but how he did that movie for his kids because they love Street Fighter, and it was also the last movie he did, Raul Julia.
Ah.
It was also the last movie he did before he died.
Oh.
So yeah, again, super admirable, that guy doing that movie, and yeah, I mean he certainly made the most of it with that performance. From obviously I haven't seen the whole movie, but from what I hear, he's just giving it his all, and that's super cool.
You know, I must say I was not expecting to be bringing out Goombario and using Goombario this much during the final area.
Yeah, well, they just keep throwing quote-unquote new enemies at us.
Not even from that, just like, I barely used him in combat for most of the game, and now all of a sudden he's like one of my main guys. Like he is my Crystal King.
Nice callback.
Oh, there's definitely something going on in the other direction.
Oh man, fucking Crystal King. Yeah, we got a lot of mileage out of that one.
We're still getting mileage out of him, and that one if that callback is nothing to say about it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Oh god, when oh, there's a shop here. Nice.
Like, just the audacity of them to like name a character we've never seen before, one of Bowser's main guys, and then never use him again.
Oh, you got it, man. Take it. I'm not saying anything.
You'd think if he was one of Bowser's main guys, he would have showed up at least one other time. Oh. else.
Oh god, when we get back to black and white, at some point we need to catch a Pokemon that we don't intend to use and name him Crystal King.
Oh yeah. Oh man. You know what? Actually, design-wise, I'm just gonna name my Sigilus that now. That's not bad. Although Sigilophobia is also great. That's my. Did I ever tell you that the first legit shiny I caught in a Pokemon game was a Sigilyph?
You did not tell me that.
Well, yeah, so in Ultra Sun and Moon, shinies are ridiculously common in Ultra Space. You can go into an Ultra Wormhole, find a Pokemon, and it's actually a very high likelihood that it's shiny. And it happened live on stream as I was playing through Ultra Sun for the first time, and I just gotten the ability to go into Ultra Space, and Alex was on call with me, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, it's ridiculously common to get shinies in here." And as soon as he said that, I flew into an Ultra Wormhole and found a shiny Sigilyph. As soon as he said it, not only did I find a shiny immediately, but it was completely undercut by being my least favorite Pokemon. Well, second least favorite. I probably still hate Milotic more, but yeah. So that happened, and then I got a shiny Grumpig soon after that. So yeah. Yeah, it was weird. You couldn't plan that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So man, that would have been, it would have been really nice to have access to Ultra Space during my playthrough of Sun and Moon.
Well, Ultra Space wasn't in Sun and Moon.
I know, that's why it would have been nice to have access to it because, Noah knows this. Most other people, I'm sure, don't know this. When I played, it was not Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It was just regular Moon, Pokemon Moon. Me and a friend of mine, who I won't name just in case they wouldn't want to be named, agreed that each of us would do a shiny lock of the game, where all our party members would be the shiny variants of the Pokemon we wanted to use in our party. And so, when I got the game, I basically spent 3 months or something just in the daycare breeding for Pokemon till I got the shiny versions of them all.
Well, also, how long did it take you to get the shiny starter, too?
Oh god, that took me forever. Wait,
I forget, did you both soft reset for shiny
We both soft reset for shiny starters.
Oh, okay.
It took them way longer to get theirs, though.
Ah. Okay.
Because I had it... No, Parker did the right one. Actually, hold on. I can roughly give you the dates.
Oh.
Because, okay.
Did you keep a log of this shit?
December 3rd. Okay, I believe... Now, when would I have gotten Sun? When would I have gotten Moon? When was Moon released?
Give me a sec. Sorry, I was... Admittedly, I was chatting with a girl on Tinder. So
Fair enough. Yeah. Higher priorities than this shit.
Hey, she she's a fellow theater major.
Oh, nice.
November 18th, 2016.
Okay. So I got Sun and Moon because I pre-ordered Moon. I got Moon on launch day, and then I got my shiny Rowlet shortly before, like a couple days, I think, perhaps before. Yeah, because I was still just like, it would have been like a couple. I think it was even the day before, so December 2nd, roughly. Because I had the shiny Rowlet when we went to Game Grumps Live in Minneapolis, and that was on December 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have the ticket for that, because that was a great show.
Oh, yeah, I've got it somewhere, too.
Yeah. I like using it as a bookmark, so...
Also, as I was Googling...
so yeah, it took me about a month to get that shiny Rowlet.
Yeah. Also, as I was Googling Pokemon Moon on my phone, I noticed a news article that said Disney Plus just added another great Marvel movie. I clicked it to see what it was, and was very disappointed to find out it was the Wolverine.
Yeah, so half a month to a month.
Because I don't get, like, people like that one. Apparently, I don't understand. Because honestly,
You don't understand? Sorry.
Okay, that was. No, but like honestly, like I forget. Have you seen the Wolverine?
The Wolverine is the one that I haven't seen.
Oh, so you can finally see that.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not want to after I am telling you about it, because like honestly, like I know X-Men Origins Wolverine is the worst movie, but I think I enjoy X-Men Origins Wolverine more than the Wolverine. Just because X-Men Origins Wolverine is filled with, like, hilariously terrible shit, like the CGI claws, it like, you know, in a post, like, faithful adaptation of Deadpool world, that adaptation of Deadpool is hilarious to watch on screen. There's and also like X-Men Origins Wolverine does have Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth as a big highlight. This is a bombshell bill. Like, bombshell bills have such beautiful gold casings. Of course, if you sit and admire them, you'll get hit. Max HP 3, attack power 6, defense power 0. Pay attention to their HP, because their explosions get bigger as their HP drops. Oh, no. Let's take them out before they get near us. No, but anyway, what was I gonna say?
No, just do one.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, so, like, there's still some stuff I like about X-Men Origins Wolverine, and there's, like, some, like, hilariously terrible stuff to make fun of while watching it. That's why I also, like, really like...
Okay.
Like, this is also gonna set, like, people who are, like, diehard fans of the X-Men films are gonna hate me for this. But, like, out of the original trilogy, the most memorable one for me is X-Men The Last Stand because of how terrible.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Like, I don't remember anything from X2. which is a shame because most people say that's the best one.
Yeah.
If I had like grown up with the X-Men movies, it might be different. But like my introduction to the franchise was Days of Future Past, a great film, terrible introduction to a franchise.
Yeah, there really aren't a lot of worse intros to a franchise, except maybe the last episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was my introduction to that series.
Yeah. This is a B-bill blaster. B-bill blasters shoot a constant stream of bombshell bills. Max HP 10, defense power 4. They won't attack you directly. They're pretty resilient. Do we really need to have this many different lines of dialogue? Like you could have put that last line on the bubble before it. You have to keep attacking them though, otherwise the air will be filled with bombshell bills, and nobody wants that. No, but for me, like, the Wolverine is just boring. Also, admittedly, it might have been a little more confusing for me too, because I figured it was a direct sequel to X-Men Origins Wolverine, and that it would also take place before the other X-Men films. I was wrong. It takes place after The Last Stand, which I had not seen at the time. And it's very reliant on your knowledge of The Last Stand, because Wolverine repeatedly sees visions of dead Jean Grey
Like,
throughout the film.
yeah. Well, actually, it's telling a sequel to 2 of the X-Men movies, like, directly, I mean. Because, like, this Last Stand and also First Class. Because the pre-timeline stuff is the First Class sequel, and then everything else is the Last Stand sequel.
Yeah. And also, not only that, like, obviously, you know, X-Men Origins Wolverine Deadpool is one of the worst butcherings of any comic book character on film. The way they handle Silver Samurai in the Wolverine...
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Cat! Like, they do not do a good job with Silver Samurai. And also, the Viper in that film is not nearly as campy as the one in Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although technically it's a completely different character with the same code name, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting, but like, that movie also has like an interesting history behind it, because originally Darren Aronofsky was going to direct it.
Huh.
And that would have been really intriguing, considering he did Black Swan. So, like, I would have been really interested. I don't know if the Wolverine would have been great, but it would have been interesting. Which, for me, the Wolverine was not.
I'm really determined to try and blow this thing up to start the battle for some reason, and it's taking out a lot of my health as a result. Although I'm getting experience from it, so I guess it's not a complete loss. large swath of silence.
Oh, sorry, I was just the wrong tender. Yeah. Yeah, no, so maybe I have to give the Wolverine another shot now that I have more context, but, like, yeah, no, I wasn't that. I feel like I need to rewatch all the X-Men films, too, especially that original trilogy, because, again, like, I don't remember much from those.
Oh,
like,
hello, friend.
those first two kind of blended together for me. Yeah. Oh. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. God, we're so good at this.
I know, right?
Man, it's a wonder we don't make money off. Oh man. I know, like, so many people are gonna be like, get a capture card, maybe you'll actually make money. No,
That's not the reason we're not making money here.
Yeah, no. Even that, like, oh my god. Like, I never realized until Cade got, affiliate on Twitch, how much easier it seems to, like, build an audience on Twitch than it is on YouTube, and actually start being able to make money on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Like, that's not to, like, undercut his success on Twitch or anything. I'm super happy for him, and, like, it's super cool that he managed to get affiliate. But,
Yeah,
like,
it really is.
holy shit, I'm not going to start streaming on Twitch, but, like, if I, like, started on Twitch now, and keep in mind, I've been on YouTube since 7th grade?
Yeah, around there.
So
goddamn it, I started going. Well, we'll just retitle them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Have I been on YouTube for 10 years? Jesus Christ, I think I've been on YouTube for 10 years. About. Holy God, wow, what have I been doing with my life? I've been on YouTube longer than Game Grumps. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking dry bones. Dry bones are skeletal remains from Koopa Troopas. Kind of like how Noah's time on YouTube has made him a skeletal remain of his former self. Max HP 8, attack power 4, defense power 2.
Well, considering that you'd be a skeletal remain of your former self from 10 years ago when you were in 6th grade, I don't know if that's... I think that's still an improvement. Because we were all terrible in 6th grade. Jesus.
Yeah.
I also didn't know you in 6th grade, when you were in 6th grade, technically. Yeah, because you didn't go to Highview until 7th grade, because you're...
Went through 6th grade.
Yeah.
Back in my old district. So I didn't go to the same middle school as you until 7th grade. Just when you think they're beat, those guys rise back up and attack again. You're gonna have to beat them all at once. Or you could use attacks. If they become ashes, there's no way they'll recover. Yeah. Oh man, that feels so weird, though. To say I've been on YouTube longer than the Game Grumps, and they're just... I mean, it's understandable why they're so much wildly more successful than me. Like, I know why. Because they actually have standards for quality. More consistent comedy ability. I mean, I'm getting better, certainly. I mean, if Jacob's reaction is anything to go by. Granted, that's, I don't know.
Well, thank you, Noah.
No, that's not what I mean, but like, yeah, no, it's just crazy, like, and then Cade got affiliate basically in like 1 week. Like, I mean, he had been streaming long before that, but like, he just had like a stretch of streams in 1 week that basically got him all the requirements for affiliate. So yeah.
Maybe I should give... Okay, I'm kind of tempted now, like, that we've been on the topic, I'm kind of tempted, like, to give streaming a try, because I've never tried streaming something. And I feel like, technically speaking, the thing that I want to do for Let's Play Next might work better, like, streamed, and then re-uploaded to YouTube later than just, like, standalone episodes like this, just because of length. It's going to be a lot longer of a series, and it's going to be less. And depending on how things turn out, it's going to be like it would probably work better with like longer individual episodes. And I don't know if my computer would be very fond of the idea of just having like many hour single episodes of a thing.
Yeah. There's definitely like been series that I've done that have definitely like worked better for stream. I think in general, like my Pokemon.
Oh, goddamn, there he is.
Like, as far as length, I feel like Pokemon playthroughs for me have worked better stream-wise. The reason I don't stream Pokemon games anymore is that it attracted for some reason, the Pokemon streams, more than any other stream, attracted a lot of bad people in my chat. I don't know why.
Oh, God.
But, like, yeah, no, during Alpha Sapphire and Ultra Sun specifically,
cool.
I got a lot of, really bad chatters. But, yeah. I don't know, I mean, I feel like, you know, there's definitely some series I've done that have done better with streams, like, I don't know, I mean, Miserable Movie Monday obviously works really well for streams, as long as they don't get stricken down for copyright. And then, like,
Ah, well, I guess we're doing this now. Okay, we're at a breaking point, but one more decent sized fight and we'll level up. So that's good. Or we could just have this thing right here. That works too. Yeah, you want? Yeah, you know what? Deciding it now. I will try to figure out how to stream the next Let's Play that I do to Twitch and then upload the VODs to to YouTube later.
Alright. I'm down for it.
If only to just like try out the format, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah. I'd say talk to Liam or Kate about that, because they will remember it. I mean, Twitch is Kate's go-to, obviously, and then Liam lately has been streaming both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Yeah. It also would be nice to actually get some use out of the HitmonChannel Twitch other than just, you know, like, following streamers and chatting in streams.
I forgot that the HitmonChannel had a Twitch channel, I'm gonna be honest.
You never use it.
Well, then you'll have to send me the password for it later, because I'm going to be using it a bit, it seems.
It's the same as YouTube.
Okay. Aha. It was a trick. But I want to see what's down here first.
Yeah, no, like, even that, like, the one time, like, I specifically remember, like, Daniel wanted to stream on the HitmonChannel Twitch with me one time we were hanging out, claiming that he knew how to set it up. Which at the time, he certainly did not.
That sounds like Daniel, alright.
Yeah. And like how he tried to download a bunch of PS1 ROMs on my PSP back when I had the PSP, and then none of them would run. And also, it's funny, because whenever he, jailbreaks a system for me to get me ROMs on it, he's always like, what ROMs do you want? And I always request the worst games, and he never gives me them. Admittedly, the original Crash Bandicoot was one I wanted on my PSP, and he did download that on there for me. Of course, it didn't run, but then, I really wanted, the two PS1 games I wanted, who would've, I'll continue that tangent later. Who would've thought you could make it this far? You won't make it any farther because, unfortunately for you, I won't leave, But, I guess if you really want, I'll give you one chance. Because I know there's no way you'll make it anyway. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
This is completely pointless, but I suppose I'll let you try. Because, of course, I have such a kind and generous heart. Just joking, Warren. Now, Mario, do you want to know what I've got in store for you?
Yes.
Now for a little quiz. Oh boy. Several of my followers will come out here. Your job is to carefully keep track of the numbers and colors. Then you'll have another... you'll have to answer my questions correctly. Quite frankly, we both know that this is impossible, but if you get 5 questions right, I'll let you go through here. You're allowed only 2 mistakes, though. you are. Fool that you are. You'll likely make 3 mistakes and suffer the dire consequences. Let's get going.
Okay, now I think I remember what the dire consequences are, so we're going to purposely fail.
Oh?
Because if they are what I remember they are, we did just save.
Time's up. Oh, did it just kill you instantly?
No, we'll get to that if it's correct.
Wrong, what an idiot, dirt. I hate life if you make 3 mistakes, Mario. To the next question, shall we? Oh yeah, I was gonna say the thing. Fuck, what was I saying? What was I talking about before the
Jailbroken PS1 games.
Oh, yeah. No, but like the ones I wanted most were Bubsy 3D and Pepsi Man. And he got me like a Chrono Trigger and a bunch of Final Fantasy games, and I'm like, this isn't what I wanted, these are too good.
I specifically asked for shit.
Yeah. Although we did get the... I was able to get the one, when he jailbroke my Wii, I was able to convince him to download Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom on there. And we streamed it in its entirety. Of course, I fell asleep before the end of the game, so I didn't get to see the end of the game, unfortunately. But still had some fun times with it.
Anyway, here we go.
Nope, that's wrong, idiot. Made 3 mistakes. Too bad for you, Mario. As promised, here's your horrible reward. Prepare for battle. Anti-guys unit, attack!
Yep.
Oh, are you fucking serious? I'll let you go through if you manage to beat them, but that's impossible. 3 anti-guys? I guess you might as well try. This is fuck. Wow. Okay.
Now this is technically possible. Also, did I seriously not title the Antichrist the last time? Oh well, I'm not bothering. They have 50 HP and they do a fuck ton of damage.
An anti-guy?
No, there was a single anti-guy in the Shy Guy area that we fought and beat.
Oh.
I thought we titled him. Well, we at least titled him the first time I tried to fight him and it killed me. So we have titled him on camera, so I'm counting that as enough. Timeout. Please tell me they're vulnerable to time stop. Please tell me they're not Archie Sonic.
God, I can't wait to see how that death battle pans out.
Okay, got 2 of them. I got 2 of them.
Of course, by the time this goes up, that death battle will probably be up already. Is
Well, they did the
Labor Day? Or...
Monday. So yeah, that'll be Labor Day.
Alright. Yeah, so by the time this goes up, Archie Sonic will have fought Wally West in death battle. I am very interested.
Okay. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We have a chance.
I have heard, I am aware that Archie Sonic is supposed to be broken. I don't know how broken. I don't know what makes him broken yet. And I haven't watched the previews. I've been waiting for like the full battles to get like the full info on the character.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna pause the battle for a minute to talk about, which is they actually talked about it on the pod. Talked a little bit about the podcast today because they didn't want to spoil too much, so they didn't talk about anything much in detail. But they said like part of the reason why like DC characters like can get so absurd at times is that They have been around for a really long time with many different writers that just do basically whatever they want with the characters. So you have a lot of like contradictory stuff. You have a lot. So you have a lot of stuff that's sometimes contradictory. Sometimes just makes the characters absurdly powerful, like that one Wonder Woman feat where she blocked things moving faster than light. That one. Fuck, I can't remember the context. It wasn't just that it was faster than light things. It was like a million things at like 20 times the speed of light flying from all over the universe, and she blocked every single one of them or something.
Yeah.
I won the time that she lassoed Professor Zoom, despite the fact that he was running on a slightly different temporal clock or whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Archie Sonic has had the exact same level of nonsense happen to him in the span of 8 years.
Yeah.
Because for a stretch of like 8 years or so in the Archie comics for Sonic, there was not a dedicated writer. So, like every other issue or so, like someone new would come in and have Sonic do something absurd, and then just leave.
Yeah. I mean, if those covers are anything to go by, I totally believe that. Also, it just makes me wish even more that, I don't even know if I told you about this. Like, something came out recently where apparently, like, a while back, Archie was planning on doing a Mario comic.
Oh.
It never happened for whatever reason, but there was, like, promotional art drawn up for it. And the promotional art is really good, really well done. And all the bullshit that is Archie Sonic makes me wish that Mario did get that, Archie comic. I think it was Archie, at least.
Okay, please get at least one of them. Okay, cool. Got two of them again. Going back to what? I'm gonna try and paralyze that into guy. Okay, cool.
And it's interesting, because it would have been... Well, this is... And it was, in fact, actually pitched by one of the writers of the Sonic comics.
No.
So, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna have Bombit blow up first.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of prototype covers.
Yes, because the first one's down. Okay, and the others have taken 28 damage each from just getting caught in the blasts. So each of them 50 max health. Each of them has 22 health left.
Wow.
We can pull this off, ladies and gentlemen. We can pull this off.
Of course, there's a DeviantArt image I just found, where you know the classic Archie comics image of Archie sharing a milkshake with both Betty and Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did that, but with 3 additional straws, with Mario, Peach, and Pauline. All 6 of them sharing one milkshake.
Okay, this should kill the second anti-guy. Yes! Okay, cool.
impossible battle?
Not only am I gonna beat that, I'm gonna tattle them.
Oh my god. I mean, I've already read this shit. I'm not reading it.
Okay, which is nice. It's nice. Okay, cool. It's nice I have the wiggle room to do that because I definitely lost track of how much health he had left. Ladies and gentlemen, quizzes are for suckers. That's 30 experience points right there.
Yeah, another helpful life lesson. You don't need to do well on quizzes and tests as long as you can beat the shit out of people who will punish you for doing poorly.
I was gonna say, you don't need to be good at things in life if you can stop time to avoid your problems.
That's even better. Oh, but no, you beat the anti-guys unit. My last line of defense. The mighty anti-guys didn't stand up to Mario. I concede defeat. I've been defeated by Mario. Actually, the anti-guys have, but whatever. Why?
Before we do that, we're gonna go save. I was not expecting that to work. I'm going to be very honest with you all. Alright, and with that, that's every optional boss in Paper Mario beaten. Just the anti-guy squad was the last optional boss fight. Oh god, I still can't believe that worked. Come here, Koopa Troll. Nothing scares me anymore.
I feel like I just, like, you know what that felt like? That was like the equivalent to the finale of Game Grumps Majora's Mask, where you just kick the shit out of Majora. Like, they built it up and he beat the thing in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's the Fierce Deity mask for you.
Like, I had heard about the Fierce Deity mask. I didn't realize it was that overpowered.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
I believe you can also use it in other boss fights.
Oh yeah, they showed that off.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't seen the last episode.
Oh yeah, no, after beating the game. Well, first of all, he beat Majora in like 5 minutes, but then, for the sake of the episode, reloaded the ROM and beat Majora without the Fierce Fury mask.
Ah.
And then, after all was said and done, they went back to one of the old dungeons. Unfortunately, they couldn't do the one that stopped Aaron from beating the game beforehand.
Oh yeah, the mini boss.
Hit the mini boss, so they couldn't do that. Because Dan wanted him to do that, but he was like, nah, that's a mini boss, you can't. But they did do one of the, I forget which boss, but yeah, and it took like 5 seconds to beat that older boss. That's just insane. No, like that. I mean, it's a nice completion reward, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I haven't seen anything like that in a game before. Yeah. Also, it's so weird. Like now, not counting Link's Awakening for Switch, they have and Zelda's Adventure, which they've established that probably not going to end up beating that one because it's bullshit. They've now beaten every console Zelda game.
Yeah, now it's just the handhelds.
Yeah.
And they've already... Which handhelds have they done? I know they've done, like, Link...
Link Between Worlds, I think.
Really? Just that one? Wow.
At least to completion. I know back on Grumpcade, some people did a bit of Triforce Heroes. But yeah, no, Link Between Worlds is the only handheld game they've played and beaten.
I feel like... Oh! No, there's technically one more console they haven't beaten yet. Because Link's Awakening got ported to the Switch.
That's what I said apart from that.
I did not hear that part, sorry.
Yeah. And also, like, Aaron has confirmed that they will do that at some point.
Okay, cool.
But I think... Is there some sort of multiplayer mode in that one?
There's okay, there's technically a dungeon builder in that one, but it's like you build dungeons out of pre-built rooms.
Yeah, never mind. He like said something about like needing to be in person for that one.
Maybe that just has to do with their setup.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't remember there being... Granted, I haven't played the Switch port of that. I haven't even played the original... Or any port of that. Not yet. But I don't think there's any, like, otherwise standard... I don't think there's otherwise any multiplayer stuff in that. You can have to figure out now for that classic moment in video games where you're wandering around not trying to find the way forward to go down it, but trying to find the way forward so that you can go down every other route first.
Like that ProZD video where like he like is standing across the hall from like the Ice Dragon. He's like supposed to be this big boss, and the Ice Dragon's like, "At last you have come to fight me," and then you just see him going into like all the other rooms. ProZD does a lot of really good skits like that. He's got like like specifically for video games, he's got sort of this, like he's got this fake game that he does skits for. That's just making fun of games in general. It's like the King Dragon saga. My favorite one from the King Dragon saga, I think, is he's got this bit where the hero comes into King Dragon's room, and I think the title of the video is like when the villain breaks into song or something like that, and the hero faces King Dragon. He's like, "Yo, I'm King Dragon. I'm the king of the lair. And now that you're in here, you aren't going anywhere but down on the ground, cause I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm sorry I said ass. I don't mean to be crass." So good. It's so good. Oh, yeah.
I get 3 more toads and a penguin. I'm assuming there's something relating to the toads and freeing them but I can't remember what it is. So hopefully it's not important. Nice. I'll talk to this guy. Nope, nope, don't keep talking to him. Okay. So let's skip these dialogue to see if they give you anything. Oh, oh. They're inns. Oh. I guess that is kind of important. Alright. And looking at that. Okay, yeah. Alright, and now that I figured out what is going on with those things, I think now is a good place to call the episode. So, next time on Paper Mario, we'll be going through even more of Bowser's Castle. And then we'll see how much of Bowser's Castle is left at the end of that. So until then, I'm Jacob.
I'm Noah. Peace.
Adios.